and then I left.
Did Irene actually go up to the reception?
Pardon?
Did she go up to the reception? Are you sure she went up to the reception?
She went, yes.
So if we get CCTVs of the reception area,
yes.
How one day you'll give us the CCTVs of the reception area? Because Commissioner Irene has never gone to a reception anytime.
We have given out the CCTV.
So how will Peter will produce the CCTV? Because she never went to the reception, she's never been to a reception, she doesn't even know where it is. So how Peter will produce the CCTV of the reception area at the right time? And then you said you left?
Yes, I left.
So you don't, what room was she staying in? Because you've been given a visitor's thing, but it doesn't say which room she was staying in. Do you know which room she was staying in?
No, I don't know, but what I know from the records, they took 3 apartments. This is apartment 27, 21.
But in John, in the records, we don't have the name of Commissioner Irene Massit in the record.
Yes.
So I want you to tell us what you know. Do you know the room Irene Massit was staying in?
No, I don't know.
Did you meet her again?
No.
After 15? You never met her again?
I've never met her again.
Had you met her before?
No.
Thank you, John.
I need you to clarify. You say that they took 3 apartments. You know the 3 apartments they took? Or they had booked?
Yeah, they booked apartment.
It's there in page 3, which is the apartments. Are those the apartments that she booked?
Sorry, Chairman, I don't want to interject, but she's security. I mean, in security. And Commissioner Irene Massit never booked any room. So unless he's in charge of bookings, because I doubt if he knows who booked, because Irene never booked any room in the hotel. So unless he has more information, I don't know what Peter wants to elicit from him.
But he should have just left me finish, because I was just clarifying the area that he talked about. He asked where they lived, and he said, that's all. It came from cross-examination, nothing new, Mr. Chairman. You said when you were being asked by council, and you said they booked 3 apartments. Do you know the 3 apartments that were booked?
Yes, from the records, they booked apartment 27, 21, and 23.
27, 21, and 23.
Yes.
And was Commissioner Irene Massit one of the guests?
Yes, from the records.
From the records. Now, then lastly, you said there was an issue whether you took her to the reception area or not. Kindly clarify from the lift what you did.
From the lift, I ushered her to the lift. I took her to the reception on the ground floor, handed over to the reception who was on duty. That's it.
And the person you handed over was who? Commissioner Irene Massit?
Yes.
That all Chair and members, we are ready to bring the second witness, unless there's a question from the members.
Anyone? Thank you. You are free to leave.
Thank you.
I swear by the Almighty God that the evidences I will give before this tribunal shall be the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Thank you, Professor. You can sit down kindly. Chair, second witness for the day, Professor Abdi Yakub Guliye. Kindly, Professor, be a bit loud, introduce yourself, your name.
I am Abdi Yakub Guliye, a retired commissioner.
Retired, yes, as at now, you're retired commissioner. Yeah. Now, you recall you have a witness statement is in front of you there. It's on page 3. Oh, that small one, yes.
Yes.
That is your statement before the tribunal? And you want to rely on that statement?
Yes.
Now, in your statement at paragraph 4, you seek to rely on the facts filed in an affidavit. Paragraph 4, which affidavit and filed where?
The affidavit, the reply affidavit, which I filed in the presidential election petition number E005 of 2022, Raila Odinga versus others, IEBC, and others.
Do you wish before this tribunal to rely on the facts in that affidavit?
Yes.
And you're aware that the matter before the presidential, on the presidential elections was determined by the Supreme Court?
Yes.
And it's not before this tribunal?
Yes.
And you're aware that what is the matter before this tribunal?
It's on the removal of commissioners.
And on that matter you rely on the same affidavit?
Yeah. The facts remain and they don't change.
The facts do not change. Now, let us go to volume 3. It's a big bundle there, volume 3. Volume 3, page 16, 1-6. Top right, it is paginated.
Yeah.
Right, from page 16 all the way to page number 23 are those the facts you intend to rely on?
Page 16. Am I on the wrong?
Volume 3.
Okay.
16. You see it?
Okay. Yeah.
All the way to page number 24. Not 23, page 24.
I see an affidavit with tables. Is that the one?
Yes.
16 has... Okay. Yeah.
Now, you have the other one was volume 4. Now you have volume 3.
Yeah.
Look at page 16 all the way to page 24.
Yeah.
Is that your affidavit?
Yes.
And you saw it, page 23. It was sworn on which day? Look at page 23.
On 26th day of August 2022.
And you seek to rely on those facts?
Yeah.
And their next just goes on all the way to page number 33.
Yes.
25, we will seek to rely on those ones?
Yes.
Now, I'll briefly go through some of the pertinent facts in that affidavit. And I'd want to start at paragraph 3. Let's start first of all, as a commissioner, when was your tenure, from when?
It's from January 2017, 18th January 2017 to 17th of January 2023.
2023.
Yeah.
And you then, was Commissioner Irene Massit one of you?
She joined us in 2021.
In 2021?
Yes,
As
sometime
what?
in September.
As a commissioner?
As a commissioner, yes.
On 2021. Paragraph 3, you talk of your experience in public sector. Just explain it in a brief. Paragraph 3.
Yeah, I started my working career in the Ministry of Livestock then, and then for almost 25 to 30 years in the university, and thereafter the last 6 years at the Commission.
And university, you're doing what?
I did various assignments as a lecturer, and as I was exiting, I was a director.
Right. Now, in paragraph 7, you seek to reiterate or adopt some documents or some affidavits. Clarify. Paragraph 7.
Yeah, I had read the affidavit of Wafula Wanyonyi Chebukati, the chairperson of the commission.
The chairperson of the commission.
Yes.
And after reading it?
And I reiterate and adopt its contents.
You reiterate and adopt its contents.
Yes.
And that affidavit is in the next volume.
This one.
Just look at the next volume in very brief. We go back to that. As those affidavits by Mr. Wafula Chebukati, which you say you adopted the facts in those affidavits.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So you can go back to your volume. We go to paragraph 8 and 9 of your affidavit. 8 and 9 of your affidavit, you talk about designation by the chairman. Can you clarify at what point was this done and its relevance?
The designation was done sometime in September of 2021 when we were joined by the new 4 commissioners. Prior to that, we were only 2 commissioners and a chair, and we had amalgamated a number of the committees that were in existence before to accommodate the 3 of us. And upon arrival of the 4 commissioners, committees were expanded and redesignations were done to oversight certain functions.
And in these new designations, the 4 new ones, did it include Commissioner Irene Massit?
Yes.
Right. And what was the main purpose as relates to the general elections of August 2022?
The commission operates through committees, and the committees feed into the plenary of the commission. And so each of the commissioners are assigned to chair a particular committee where issues are deliberated after management have had their own management meetings, and decisions that are reached by management is filtered through the committees to the plenary.
And was Commissioner Irene Massit designated to chair any committee or to oversight any committee, and if so, which one?
Yes, legal and public affairs, I think.
Legal and public affairs. Yeah. Right. Now,
legal compliance, I think, and
okay.
Yeah.
Now, as we flow all the way to paragraph 11, you talked about the procedure of the National Tallying Center. Mm-hmm. And from what we've seen, it appears as if, was there any challenge as we are working at the National Tallying Center before the point of declaration of results?
Not that I'm aware of.
How was the function of the, explain how you're functioning as a commission before the point of declaration of results?
The election being a special event or activity, we had the chair allocated at certain tasks in trying to achieve the outcome, which was the election itself. And in so doing, we were assigned different objectives, which were all geared towards contributing to the smooth running of the election at the National Talent Center. And so the committees had staff working under them, and if there were any issues, the committees were feeding into the commission.
So each committee had a group of staff, that's what you're saying?
Yes, there is one or two commissioners giving the leadership, and then we had staff below them that were working with the commissioners. Yeah.
Right. Now, were you functioning, or how was the function of the commission before the point of declaration of results? I'm going to paragraph 11. There weren't any issues, I think, except for the challenges that was happening on the floor in terms of the verification process, which we were all retreating into our